Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I had a good day today. I had 2 new episodes of 2 of my favourite shows. I'm really only watching 3 shows at the moment. Superman and Lois, Quantum Leap, and Just Like That. And I got a new episode of Superman and Lois, the first one of Season 3, and a new episode of Episode 15, the first season of Quantum Leap. And I love this show. I love it because it's all about positivity and hope. Changing things, fixing things, saving people. It's just always has a good message, and life is, and I've had a bad couple of weeks, and you sometimes just feel really hopeless, like you are just like swaying in the wind sometimes, and it's nice to see someone else, have their life saved, so see them fix other people's lives. I really enjoy the show, but this episode was called Ben's Song for the Defense. He's basically a lady lawyer, so the first half of the episode he's wearing a really awful pantsuit. Basically he's working in public defence, so he's rushed and he's managing and juggling all these people, and he has to work out solutions for all of them because they all have there are consequences for all of them. So he has to get this biker his bike out of when they take people's stuff away. They had to get another guy, get his bail. So I think the main thing about this episode was that Jen actually stepped in because she had legal experience and actually has a law degree, which she got when she was in jail, I guess. So she was helping him, not Addison. Addison was sort of in and out, but they couldn't have 2 people in the chamber at the same time. So it was a chance to see those 2 work together and realise that he actually worked with all of them. They all knew each other, and it's not just Addison that had a relationship with him and misses him and so forth. So it was interesting because she's not a big people person, and her bunny story, which was, brilliant, reminds him of magic, so he's starting to remember more. But there's a kid who has been accused of murder. He threatened a gang member who was trying to get his younger brother to work for him because they need the money, and he threatened him, and then the guy got shot. And the reason why he originally was going to go to jail was because a crooked lawyer was holding back information. There was a page missing of interviews, and the actual killer was in the suspects. And of course, using future information, Ben was able to work out who it was, where the gun was found 11 years later, go back, find that, take it in, get it tested, and they basically pretty much proved that it wasn't him, and he got out. So he was able to basically stay with his brother. They moved. They one of them ended up being a lawyer. I think it was the younger brother, because he was going to college. The other kid left college so he could work 2 jobs so he could actually support his grandmother and his brother after their parents died. And then the other thing was she had a girlfriend who was working for the other side. So they sort of she had to work together. She had to get help from her, but they had to sort of juggle their careers, their relationships, and obviously she couldn't share any information and so forth, and so there was a lot of backwards and forwards. And at one point she does ruin the relationship, but she fixes it. The other lady is a lawyer as well. She loses her job because what is the opposite of the defense? The enemy basically thinks that she actually gave him the information that he got from the future, so he fires her, but she actually investigates him from the inside, I guess, and she actually reports him for holding information back on 8 other cases, and he loses his job. So I'm guessing she must find work somewhere else, but she stays in the city, and looks like they maintain their relationship and everything, and it's just a big bunch of happy endings, and I like that, and I don't care if that's lame, because I need it. And I miss shows like this. Like I miss shows like Ghost Whisperer, something like that. They always had some emotional, traumatic story that they always found a resolution for or something. And shows like Touched by an Angel, and I can't think of others. There's a few other shows like that. Highway to Heaven, stuff like that. And I guess the original Quantum Leap, but I didn't really see that back in the day. I've just watched I think season 1 and season 4. I think, or season 1 and season 5. I can't remember. But loved it. It was funny to see. The second day, I'm like, please let her have a pantsuit in the closet so he can wear pants, and he does. But yeah, yeah, this is a really good episode. What else happened? They mentioned Martinez, so everyone knows that he was there, but they haven't really gotten it. There's no more clues. That hasn't advanced or anything. And him remembering Magic, aside from winning a bet for Magic, doesn't really change anything yet. So I'm not sure where it's going to go with the overall story. But this story was nice. I enjoyed it. I was glad to see these people be saved, and that's why I love this show, because I'm sort of beginning to be secure in that every episode is going to be a happy ending, and they are always going to, because he doesn't, if they don't fix the problem, he doesn't jump. So, yeah, it's I'm just enjoying it. So I'm glad I've got 2 shows to watch, and I can't wait for and just like that to come back as well. But there's also Picard as well, but that's sort of up in the air. It's good. I'm enjoying it, but it's a bit So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks.